And now I'm pretty much in the historical center. So this is an old Orthodox church, but now it's under renovation, so I can't go inside. In my last episode, I reached the tri-point where China meets North Korea and Russia. A few days later, my Russia e-visa was granted. I continued my travel along the border to Suifenhe and planned to cross into Russia from there. As I went north, I began to see more Russian elements. Suifenhe is full of stores that sell Russian chocolate, vodka, and there's even a Russian samovar at the hotel reception. Besides that, many people also speak Russian. 哎，师傅，那你会说俄语不？
会。
真的？
但是我们这嘎都基本上都能整两句。
哦。
因为啥？有俄罗斯人。
哦。
是生练出来。
啊，就等于是俄罗斯人多了呗。
对，你们工作多了，自然而然也会了。
啊。
再见。
啊，再见。Okay, here is my hotel room. Wow, so spacious. I didn't expect this because I paid only like 85 yuan for this hotel room. It looks very clean and comfortable. I've been in Dongbei for over 10 days now, and I've been to many border cities, but Suifenhe is the first one that there's a lot of trade going on. There are lots of shops that sell Chinese product to Russian tourists. All the signages are also written in Russian. I hear Russian, and also there are lots of shops that sells Russian produce, for example, chocolate, vodka, and also wine, etc., etc. So it's a different feeling compared with the border cities with North Korea, but here it's different. There is so much going on. Things here are even marked in Russian than in Mandarin, so look at the signage. The Russian is so big and the Chinese is so small. And look at this one. There is even no Chinese signage. It's all Russian. And here there is an advertisement looking for Russian-speaking guide for our Russian tourists. So I think if you can speak Russian here, it's going to be very handy. You can definitely get a job very easily. 这个大的会比小的好吃吗？
大的是芒果味的。
芒果味的？
对，就酱更高的。
哦，我可以称两个吗？
称几个
？2个，我就想尝一下。
称2个，2个咋称啊？来5块钱的吧。
我就想尝一下，可不可以？你不用拿袋儿了。
这有个发都是。
嗯。
刚才扒拉掉的。
行。
咱们还在这
15、20。
哇，真的有芒果味，酸酸的。
芒果味对。
It's like a mixture of mango, pepper, and it's sour.
这是不是灭亡以后才建这么一个吗？
就是清朝灭的时候才建的。
那时候不是民国时候吗？国民党的时候建立这么个东西。日本领事馆吗？
日本的领事馆哈。
这个是地道，这个通着大白楼。
大白楼在哪儿啊？
大白楼前面，在那铁路跟前儿。中东铁路吗？
什么叫大白楼呀？为什么这边会经常？
大白楼是俄式建筑。从建设往这边了，全归俄罗斯，原先俄罗斯人出来。
Soon I ran into another kind local who introduced me the origin of those European-styled houses.
咱们这个黄楼是老的，剩下这些楼都是新的。
但以前那个楼是干嘛的呀？
这是博物馆，民间博物馆，底下那个也是博物馆。那个上班时间不收费，随便看。那个里面内饰是新的了，但是楼是老的。
就这几栋楼都是老的。
对，这个原来是那个俄罗斯的那个宾馆。
那栋楼以前是干嘛的？
这个日本领事馆吧。对面那个是原来是俄罗斯的领事馆。
那等于说这个和那个都是日本的领事馆了，对吧？
对，但这个这个最早也是俄罗斯的，但是也让日本人占领过。后来日本占领过的时候不都用了吗？原来那个也算绥芬河市市政府呢，还当过一段时间绥芬河市政府。
这样，谢谢你啊。 So the locals are so warm-hearted, and now I'm pretty much in the historical center. So this is an old Orthodox church, but now it's under renovation, so I can't go inside.
Those buildings were left by the Russian Empire. In 1903, Russian Empire constructed the Eastern Railway Network, a T-shaped railway across northeast China to connect Vladivostok and Chita. And all cities along this railway began to develop rapidly. So in the early 19th century, Suifenhe was a busy trading center with businessmen from 18 different countries. But when Japan Empire took over in 1933, it stopped all the trade with the Soviet. But since 1945, the trade restarted, and Suifenhe became the most important international port city to Russian Far East.
Here I'm getting some more Soviet touch. A memorial and a train station built by the Russian Empire.
For dinner, I went to the most famous Russian restaurant called Maxim. I got a colorful plate of vegetables baked with cheese.
And guess what? There is no Chinese TV, there's only Russian TV. Although this part is just next to the construction site, there isn't so much dust. So in general, I found Suifenhe city pretty clean. And there is also lots of fresh products at a very affordable price. Even the marketplace, the open-air marketplace is so clean. So there are also regulators who are helping them to regulate the space so that they can sell their product. Oh, I love this market.
The next day before leaving for Russia, I wanted to learn some quick Russian, so I asked the ladies at the reception.
你们前台是都会说俄语吗？
会的。
哎，能不能教我几句啊？
教你几句，你要想说啥呀？
最简单的，你好怎么说呀？
你好 ，здравствуйте。здравствуйте。
здравствуйте。
对。
这么麻烦？这么麻烦？对啊。здравствуйте。那个谢谢咋说呀
？спасибо。
spasiba。
那你发音还挺标准的呢。
我是中国人呢。
给大样的。
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 哎，你们是在学校学的吗？还是说？
对，我们上学学了一些。
这边上学还能学俄语吗？
客人来自去哪儿？
那现在的就是他们什么中学啊什么的也都会说俄语吗？
对，都学的俄语。中学包括高中，我们这边都有俄语课。
是可以选的还是说？
可以选学的。
哦，是选学的，想学。
对，
就学俄语。
像我们那时候就是学俄语的多一些，但现在的孩子一般的都学英语。
啊，就以前学俄语的更多。
对，可以这个经贸嘛。
有点影响。啊，行，那你们忙啊。
行，好嘞。
This is actually the place where you can get the best rate. Remember, 青云市场 entrance, and then the first shop to the right that sells iPhone.
I also got some cash exchanged because Russia is under sanctions and Visa and MasterCard don't work there.
So it turned out that in Suifenhe with the e-visa I can't go through. So this morning I took a taxi to Dongning Koan, and here I can get a bus, which will take me to a place called Suifenhe in Russia, and from there I have to transfer twice. Yeah, for your information, if you have an e-visa, go through Dongning, but not Suifenhe.
8点钟今天是这个车吧？
哦，对，这个车。
谢谢。
好车。
There aren't so many people in a bus today, but if it's summer vacation, then the bus will be full.
I've just got my ticket to Suifenhe and it costs 200. Now I'm waiting with everyone else. I guess I just need to figure out how to get the rest of the journey done later.
I have been to Russia only once for only one night due to flight transfer. So this trip is practically my first real trip to Russia. I know very little about Russia and I'm so excited to discover the biggest country in the world.
As soon as I crossed the border and entered Russia, I felt a totally different vibe. I don't even feel that I am in Asia anymore. It feels more like Eastern Europe. So I saw those tiny blue countryside houses, and the road got a bit bad, and probably because this part of Russia is also sparsely populated. So in a farmland there are lots of soybeans, whereas in China there are way more cornfields, and that's a major difference. And another thing is, since there are less people, this is a moment when I actually felt this vastness of the land.
We got off at a place far from the city center. All I knew is that I need to make it to Ussurisk first. I saw some Chinese faces. They don't look like tourists. And I asked if they're going to the same place.
现在你们到啥地方呀？乌苏里。不到的。能跟你们一起拼个车吗？啊。自己来。对，就我。会说俄语啊？不会。待会儿呢，咱一块儿上到乌苏里车站吧。嗯，好，谢谢。
200.
цены?
Нет, 3 человека. Если один точка, да? Да. Смотри, один точка 1500. Понял, да? Если потом ты другое.
去一个地方是1500卢布。
啊，行。
你这俄语不会，你自己从哪去过来啊？
对，
怕丢了。
我想到了海参崴就好了呗。
没事呗。
反正自己出去逛也没啥。
没有朋友啊？
没有啊。
你想当马夫都
没有朋友。
俺俩还会点俄语，你这一句不会就干来了。
你们是哪儿的呀？
哦，东宁的。
东宁。那你们怎么都会俄语啊？
我们也来去待3个，我在这待了6年。
啊。
13年前来的。
啊。
我现在在韩国待了7年有。
那你也会说韩语了？
我会韩语、俄语、中文、显族话。
我天，这么牛逼！哎，那个显族话和那个韩语有啥不一样吗？
方言不一样。啊。我们就是方言算是。
就像那个东北话跟
青岛话。
哎呀，太好了！
那你这翻译器你都整明白了？
对，用谷歌翻译嘛，到时候实在不行我就那个。
到时候你就行，给我发个文件，不懂我给你用俄语翻译过来，直接告诉你。
行，好的，谢谢。
With their help, I easily got to the bus station, but at the ticket counter, it took me quite a while to get my ticket.
Сейчас подойдет. Подождем чуть-чуть.
Closest. 你需要我的护照吗？560。好的。
Тебе нужен мой паспорт. Окей.
Камча. Одну? One.
Два? Один.
一个。
Это я.
So blind in Russia because I can't understand the language, and eventually with the help of Google Translate and after some struggle I got a bus ticket that leaves at 14:25, costs 560. and then I'm here for my lunch. Just got this bread, and luckily some of them even understand a little bit of Chinese. After another 2 hours bus ride, I changed into a taxi and finally made it to the hostel.
Okay?
Yes.
Все.
Спасибо.
Пожалуйста.
Finally, I'm here. It has been a long time that I chose to stay in a hostel, and the main reason I stay here is because the hotel room in Vladivostok is insanely expensive. So I paid for this dorm room, a room of 4. I paid 150 yuan per night, and in China normally I can get quite a standard regular hotel room, but here that's what I can get. And a normal hotel room here would cost around 500 yuan, which is maybe like 80-70 US dollar. But what I like about it is that here it's so clean and so organized. So I'm not wearing my shoes inside the room, and everything is just so clean. I'll show you. This is the living room. We have an open kitchen. And some workspace. And a cinema. And we also have some bathroom and toilet, but everything is super clean. So I'm going to end my video here because I'm going to take a shower and have some coffee in the cafe downstairs. I hope you enjoy this episode, and stay tuned for the coming episodes about Vladivostok, the Far East Russia. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.